Oh my goodness. This seat is...
It's the bomb.
It's like a prick you up seat. You know?
There's the new bike Zia's getting.
Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Wow, it has been a solid 2 months since I've been on the Ryker. Last time I was on the Ryker was when we were coming back from Florida, and I just parked the Ryker. I was staying over at my folks' place and just parked it there for 2 months. Haven't ridden it. So today I figured, you know what, it's not raining, it's gonna be cloudy, but it's supposed to go up to like 68 degrees, and why not take a ride? So I called up my good buddies, Brian and Denise, and they were up for it, and we said, you know what, let's meet up to 8 and let's go for a day trip somewhere. Not a big trip, just, you know, I think we might head up to a couple of dealerships to look at some motorcycles. Might even go to Chattanooga, we don't know yet. But yeah, I mean, ever since this trip I took to Florida, I just all of a sudden have the desire to buy a proper touring bike. You know, I mentioned that in the last video when I was talking about the contest, and you know, it could be any one of these bikes. It could be a Spider RT, which you know, which might be a little out of my budget, RT limited, and it could be the Harley, you know, Street Glide or Road Glide, I'm not sure yet, or it could be the Goldwing. So I love the Goldwing and the Harley touring bikes, and I really like the Spider RT Limiteds, the new ones. So they're all pretty expensive bikes, so we'll see if we can get in one of those in the next 3 months or so. And if not, then I'll probably look for something used, maybe something older. But yeah, so basically that was my first ever trip, the Florida trip, and man, I'm so like pumped up. I just want to get something with cruise control and a little bit, you know, a little bit of creature comforts, like heated grips and heated seat, maybe, you know, get a little navigation screen going, and or, you know, just use my phone and go on longer trips. That's what I want to do. Having said that, I mentioned in my previous videos that you know, the Ryker, to my surprise, was really comfortable. I was very impressed. I did not expect the Ryker to be this comfortable, and you know, I've kept the bike stock in terms of performance, or, you know, suspension and stuff like that, but like I said, the only thing I have is you know, a windshield, I've got a throttle lock, and I've got an Airhawk seat cushion, and those three were enough for me to get this trip done with relative ease. So it was a whole lot of fun, and I'm sure if you've seen all the videos, if you haven't, please go back. There are, you know, it's a 5-day trip, 3 days in Miami, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and meet up with Brian and Denise and see what we're gonna do. We might take a trip here and there somewhere, I'm not sure. I might just ride around Atlanta and just call it a day after a couple of hours, but man, I have no idea what's going on here with all this traffic. Trying to get over to Wade Green, get some lunch going. Alright guys, we're back on the road. We had some nice lunch at the Super Mexican restaurant off of Wade Green Road. If you haven't had that, make sure you try it if you're local. Amazing food, great quantity, awesome prices. I sound like a TV ad, don't I? But it's great food off of Wade Green and Publix complex, I believe. So off to Freedom Powersports or Motorsports or something or the other in Canton. So just gonna go and go to a couple of places and look at some bikes today. So we're gonna go up to this Honda dealership and look at some Gold Wings if they have any, and then the plan is to head over to the Roswell area and go look at some Harley bikes and see what they've got going on over there. So we're just gonna be reaching the Honda dealership here in a second. All right, guys, we are here at the Freedom. Still don't know if it's Freedom Powersports or Motorsports, but we're here. It's a pretty nice big dealership, so we're gonna check out some motorcycles. It's a nice big dealership. They've got Polaris and everything, so let's look at some bikes.
Oh my goodness, this seat is
It's the bomb.
it's like a prick you up seat. You know?
There's the new bikes Dia's getting.
Wow, I don't think this seat is good for me. I can't even look at the room I have, because this thing is pushing me forward.
Right.
Yeah. But once you get your feet up on,
There we go.
It looks like it comes up too much.
Yeah.
on the
It
side.
pushes me forward. But I love this bike. How do I look?
you look pretty fly.
Pretty fly. I love us old school people.
Yeah.
Wow, this looks like a 2018 model, isn't it?
I think it's a 19. I don't think they had the blue in 18.
They did? Wow. So they do have the Kia.
He's got the F4 custom windshield too.
Is it the F4 custom?
Uh-huh. I believe that's...
Seat, though, the seat is just... Oh, so the windshield doesn't go up or down until you start it, I think,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Association.
Yeah. That's pretty neat.
All right, we're back. And he is on a
Street side.
the old Harley Davidson.
What do you think?
Looking,
I like this.
you're looking pretty fly again.
Fly.
But this is the
Super fly.
squid bike.
Oh yeah.
Squid full time.
Yeah. On this bike, no protection gear.
Right.
That's uncool, right?
Uncool.
I like this too. What do you think, guys?
No, that looks really good.
The Goldwing or the Harley? What do you think?
Yeah. I like you on the Harley better.
I think I'm a Harley guy.
Yeah.
I like the street light actually, I'll be honest with you. I like the street light. The road light is just... I like the look of the road light, like when you're looking at the bike. But when you're sitting on it, I like the feel of the street light when you're sitting on it.
The screen is much bigger than this one.
Yeah. Oh, it's got
this
the...
aftermarket. This is the clockwork screen.
Mhm.
Right. I want to take over the camera. Why don't you sit on this and show people how you look on it?
Oh,
I know you're a Goldwing guy. This might be sacrilege.
the chubbiness.
No, this might be blasphemy since you're a Goldwing guy, but let's see how you look on it. Oh yeah, that looks good, man. How does it feel? I know you can see a lot better than me. All right, you know what? I just realized these guys in the back are staring at us, so Yeah.
I'm gonna cut the camera off here, guys.
All right, guys, we're just on our way to the Harley showroom in Roswell, Killer Creek Harley. Went up to this dealership, and man, you can't find Gold Wings. We were looking at one Gold Wing, and the guy came out and said, hey, this thing is sold. Isn't there a sold sign up there? And I'm like, no. Like, okay, sorry about that, it's sold. I'm like, okay, no big deal, man, no big deal. And yeah, it's kind of weird. Not a single person said hello to us, or you know, can we help you? And to be honest with you, sometimes I like that. You know, sometimes I wanna just be left alone until I'm ready to have a chat. You know, because I just want to look at the bikes and see what's what, and you know, before like I have a person asking me about the history of my people. And when I immigrated to this country and everything else, what's my waist size and all of that. So sometimes I do appreciate that they leave you alone, and then when you're ready, they'll come up and approach you. So, but yeah, so man, I can't find Gold Wings, but I think I think the production there's some production issues during COVID on Gold Wings. That's what I've heard watching some YouTube videos and some people mentioning that. So on to the Harley, man. I'm really digging the Street Glide. When you sit on it, to me that's a lot more comfortable, you know, with the fairing being closer to you and whatnot, and actually I can see over it nice and clear. But when you know, but I like the look of the Road Glide, like this one right here with the twin LED lights. I like the look of the Road Glide on the road, you know, from the outside. But the fairing of the Road Glide is like way out there, man. It's like, it looks like a spaceship. And I guess it's really, I can't say that it suits taller riders more, but I just can't seem to get used to not being able to see a whole lot of the road over that fairing. Because, you know, I've been riding naked bikes all this time, and you can see like down here on the road, not that I'm looking down here, I'm actually looking up here, but with this fairing blocking the view, it's kind of weird, you know. You don't get to see this part of the road, and not realizing that I'm never seeing this part of the road anyway. I'm always seeing out there. So that's going to be interesting with the Street Glide and especially the Road Glide. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, these bikes are crazy expensive. What is going on? You know, any good touring bike you want is so expensive. But anyway, on to Killer Creek Harley. All right, here in at Killer Creek Harley in Roswell. Pretty cool little place. I've only been here once, can you believe it, living in Atlanta all these years? But check out all the bikes they've got back here. Those are all the used bikes they've got parked, and then new bikes inside. So we're gonna go and check it out and look at some bikes real quick.
Is that a Road Glide special we're looking at?
Yeah. Check this out. Look at the front nose of it. Now this. You squeeze it through.
Yeah.
Now this. What do you think? This or the earlier one I showed you, the Street Glide?
That does look bigger.
It's heavier too.
Oh yeah.
You can feel the weight a little bit. That feels lighter. But you know what? That weight doesn't matter once you're rolling. You know what? I like the Road Glide. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because you know, I would change the bar, and all of a sudden these bars don't feel like they're swept back. I like the
It's a 21, brand new.
Oh yeah. And it's a special. It takes a special kind of pocket to be able to afford the special. I like the standard.
As it relates to the Benjamins.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's.
I like the smaller build and the bigger one.
The smaller engine guard? Yeah.
Here's the RGS, but it's standard. And then I'm gonna bogart the video and tell people what I would buy. This is the Low Rider S 114. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah. Get this one equipped with the 131, make it a rocket. And then the old 2020 Street Glide. We're back. He's really thinking about it. Now, is this a Street Glide just with the tour pack added?
Yeah.
And there's Denise.
Crazy.
Denise is just holding on. Road King, very cool.
This is huge. Honestly, I think I like the Street Glide too. I like both.
You were sitting.
It'll have to be a test drive. It'll have to be a test drive.
You were sitting on the Road King in the other store, and like in that one too.
Yeah, but I want the fairing.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Let's head out before these guys see what the hell are you doing. All right, guys, we are done looking at some bikes. What did you think, Brian?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up on the Street Glide. Brian's favorite is Street Glide. I'm kind of mixed between the two. Denise back there?
Which one?
Denise doesn't like the road glide. She thinks it's ugly.
The shark tail thing, right.
Not the shark nose? No.
Shark
The street glide. Ooh.
She
That was
likes
the
the shark tail.
She likes the shark tail, not the
Shark nose.
shark nose. But anyway, this is a Killer Creek Harley. Nice, huge store. Got a lot of bikes in, so let's see what happens, man. We might get something in a couple of weeks. But anywho, this was a fun little day, wasn't it? I think we spent more time in the restaurant than in the stores.
Let's go to Chattanooga.
Let's go to Chattanooga right now. Right now. But no, I appreciate it, guys. Just a quick, you know, couple of stores we were visiting. Nice day. Didn't want to make it, you know, go to waste. So anyways,
Hey, you may be able to get under 10 minutes on the video.
I hope. Well, under 15 is the goal. Under
Oh,
15.
under 15.
Yeah, under 15, like 12,
10,
13,
under 15.
over 10, under 15. Yeah, that should have been the channel name, right? Over 10, under 15. Anyway, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for joining us, and please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and until next time, be safe.